of my New Year's resolution. If I get rich in this video business. My mom, she was born in Clarington, Ohio, which is right on the Ohio-West Virginia state line, right on the river, Ohio River. And I've always loved West Virginia. I want to buy me and her a farmhouse in West Virginia. Of course, you know, you want it in a good part of town. I picture West Virginia. Of course, you know, population's grown, crime rate is up, I'm sure, but I picture the majority of West Virginia still just like it was when I was a kid in the 1970s. Yeah, you're coming along. The house will be in. I'm gonna have my mom, if I get rich in this business, first thing I'm gonna do, if I get rich tomorrow in this video business, I ain't gonna look at the prices now. Rich people don't. I'm gonna go and buy me a sports car and get full coverage insurance on it, full coverage. Then I'm asking my mom, she want me to buy her house or have her house built. Then I'm gonna go to West Virginia. Now that will be, I'll put that probably in my name, but she'll just act like it's hers. You know what I'm saying? Her house, and probably have both houses in my name. But anyway, the farmhouse in West Virginia, I'm gonna buy one. And when you see me sitting down in a chair in my living room in West Virginia in the farmhouse, you'll see tears coming down my eyes. You'll hear John Denver's country. What is it? Can't think of the name of the song now. I slept so hard this morning I can't think of the name. Country Road. And you'll see tears going down my eyes. Now the reason why you'll see that, when I think of West Virginia, think of farmhouses, and I think of my days growing up in the 1970s. There ain't nothing more tear-jerking than that. It just, you know, how much different life is now. And it just, it's a lot of memories. And, but I'm going to buy me, when I get rich, a farmhouse in West Virginia. No ands or buts. And I ain't going to even look at the price. Just going to buy it. Got to catch one for sale, though. Here's what I'm going to hate about it all. When I buy a farmhouse in West Virginia, you know, anymore you got to keep up with the times. For example, I don't mind posting the property. I'm going to legally. I'm going to post the property, no trespassing. I don't mind doing that a bit. It's not because I'm mean. It's because I'm doing it for legal purposes. What I'm going to hate doing, using technology to protect a farmhouse, an old country farmhouse. I wish it was that you didn't have to worry about locking your doors. People obeyed your no trespassing sign. They respected your no trespassing signs. Those days are gone. Anymore, you got to have surveillance. You got to have ADT security, which I'm going to have. But we live in great times of technology, and we live in tragic days. Everything's got to be locked down. I mean, you know, cameras everywhere. I don't mind the cameras. What I mind, I'm going to download an app on my smartphone, which means I can control the house from anywhere in the world. I can be in China and control the security of my farmhouse in West Virginia. I can spot anybody on the property through surveillance. I don't like doing that because I like keeping it the way it used to be. You know, like when I was growing up, we didn't have cameras. Well, there was no trespassing signs, but you get where I'm going with this. But when I buy the farmhouse, I want to keep it so old-fashioned. I'm not going to even add, you know, a lot of people now are going to solar power. Now, I wouldn't mind putting an electric. I'm thinking about this. If I buy a farmhouse, when I buy a farmhouse in West Virginia, I would like, it takes 1/4 of an acre. I want to put a windmill up, generate electricity, yeah. So I'm dependent on the electric company, but I don't have to be. I can switch. I have me a switch. And I can switch between the electric company and my own independent windmill, creating the power. I think that'd be cool. I don't want solar panels because like I said, I want to keep the farmhouse old-fashioned as possible. A windmill, they've been around quite a long time. But these solar powers are so new. I ain't gonna have no solar. Now in my mansion, I'll have solar power energy, but not at my West Virginia farmhouse. I don't want it that high tech. I want it to stay old-fashioned. But it's a sad world when you got to download an app to protect your property. That's what I'm gonna hate doing. It's gonna make me sick to do that. I don't mind doing it in my mansion, downloading an app for when I'm gone. I keep an eye on security. But I don't want to do that at my farmhouse in West Virginia. But I'm going to have to, because it's the times we live in. So sad, isn't it? It's so great, the times, and it's so sad. Now, titanium, I think, was discovered in 1973 by accident. Now, at my West Virginia farmhouse, I'm going to have a windmill. I think that'd be cool. Have a windmill. Like I said, it takes about a quarter back in the yard. It takes about a quarter of an acre, and I'm gonna have it made of titanium because titanium's being here, so it still stays. My West Virginia farmhouse will still have that old-fashioned feel to it. Well, I love to have one. I think it's so pretty, and by the way, titanium's so light, it can be a calm day, and your windmill will still turn. That's how light and strong titanium is. But a titanium windmill generating power, so I can be independent from the electric. I'll still have electric hookup from the electric company. I don't know whose electric companies are in. I don't know if Cincinnati Energy used to be called. Now they're called Synergy, or now they're called. See the truck, can't even think what it is now. But Cincinnati Power, I think they supply some parts of West Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'll be hooked up to them still, but I'll also have a windmill. A titanium windmill is around $10,000, so you don't get your investment back. It'll take probably 7-8 years to get your investment back. But it'd be so worth. I don't care about that. I'm still going to have a titanium windmill in my backyard. I think I would make a West Virginia farmhouse so beautiful. Period. Beautiful. I don't know the words to it. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to try to sing John Denver's Country. I'm going to picture myself if I was at my West Virginia farmhouse. My mom's, of course, Dad's there, but me and my mom's at the West Virginia. She's probably watching her TV, which I will allow. But when she's gone, it's going to be stuck, locked in that closet. Anyway, let her have her freedom of TV. I'm a good son. Anyway, I'm going to try to sing it. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I can't even think of the words to it. Of course, it's early for me. I'm not a morning person. Help me the words. Come on. Come on, what's the words to it? Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Would you believe even a little bit of that brought tears to my eyes? I don't know if you can tell that in high definition or not, but it did.